You honor your source. Raise your hand up. Say, I must honor my source.
I must honor my source.
Hear this. What a man is loaded with. Honor is one of the way of getting goodies from sources. Honor. Do this. No, you are not getting this. No, you are not doing this. No, you are not doing this. Then their final year, they said final year clothes. They have to wear final year clothes that they used to do Thanksgiving. And then she came and said, the department, they are taking 50,000 for the material. I don't know how many yards again, or whether not 3 yards or before yard, that they are all going to wear in final year. The material, not plus sewing, no. The material are 50,000. That they should all bring 50,000. And project is taking about 300,000. So we are sorting that one out. And then they are allowed to do something. I don't know. I've forgotten. Got those stories later. And she called. And Daddy, good morning, sir. I said, how are you? Baby, he said, I'm fine. Daddy, how are you doing now? Fine. Daddy, I said, everybody at home. Fine. Have you eaten? Have I eaten? You want to give me a ask me some kind of question, or just the beep. That talk. I said, Daddy, you are trying, no. You are trying so well, no. Daddy, you are trying. You are trying so well. You are just doing, you are trying your best, you are trying to be mommy. I just put the food for you. I said, okay. I said, so, and I said, so how are you doing in school now? I said, Anabe, is there anything you need? Because by the time you are not telling me that you are trying, no, and God will bless you, and God will keep blessing you because, Daddy, we know you are trying, no. That time me and the man used to talk about it. He's trying. And I said, Anabe, say, yes, Daddy. What do you need? Because the talk was just going long, and it's all about me. What do you need? He said, you see that material I told you about that day? They are treating us. In fact, she now sent me the secular. See that there is a secular. That's right. This is that we need to do it. I said, okay. As she was still talking, are you following me? Because it was on WhatsApp. I just went to her account page. I sent the 50,000. I said, I'll check your phone. You have sent it. I said, bye-bye. Can I go now? He said, yes, thank you. I love you. I just dropped the phone and said, I do it. Question is, truly, I told her I was going to call the admin general in the school to ask him if he's aware that that department was collecting 50,000 for material. That's what I said I was going to do. She said, it's not only me now. Because of me alone, you want to call it? I said, I plus the VC, I can reach all of them. I want to call to know why they are doing that. Daddy, before you know it, will just come out that my daddy has called. Then he left the discussion. She didn't talk about then one thing I just called. And that is what's happening. But she did not talk about that issue until she has made me feel she has sweetened my head. That you are trying, God will bless you, God will do this, God will do this. Yesterday, Apostle man was saying something. He said, the daughter in school, there was one money they asked them to bring. And then the daughter called and said, Daddy, how are you? And I said, fine. There's everything. It's time to pay so and so money. And he said, the money is so big. He said, it's time to pay so and so money. Then I said, okay. How much is that money again? And I said, it's okay. You see, that money is big. So I'm going to pay it twice. I'm going to pay installment. So I can do installment. Say yes, it's okay. I'm going to pay installment. Say okay, Daddy. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And then Daddy, let me say something. You know you're a very busy man. You are very busy. Your head, there are so many things in your head. Let me not go and be calling you and say, Daddy, that money. When I call you, let me just call you to greet you as my daddy, not talking. So that you can just send it once so I'll not be disturbing you. He said, it's okay. I'm sending it now. He said, Daddy, let me know. You see, why can you just send it that you have the money? I said, no, look at the way. He said, he not told him, hey, your mama don't teach you. Abi, your mama don't teach you. Okay. Let me send this so you'll not be disturbing me. Honor. Listen, many people, I want to come this way. There is no man on earth whose problem's solution is not in another man's hand. Write it. Write it with a look. What you need, if it's not in another man's hand, you are a dead body. It's only your life that is not in a man's hand. Are you following me?
Yes, sir.
Everybody on earth, watch me, what God has designed to give you. Listen, the problem you have seen, the need you are in, the prayer you are praying, the answer is in another man's hand. Why have you not getting it? Look at me. Men respond to honor. I want to put it this way. Oh my God, hear me. Men appear in your life by God's design, but they deliver to you by your honor. You are in a particular issue that you need help. Follow me very well. Don't worry. You need help. As you pray to God, by design, you meet man. You meet somebody. You meet somebody in your life. But this person knows what you are going through. But by your honor for him, he delivers what you are looking for. So many of you have closed doors because you are not a man that honors others. Let's you clap for them. So if you don't honor God, who is your source, you can't get him to be fruitful in your life. Are you hearing me?
Yes, sir.
And there are 6 ways you can honor God. Directly or indirectly. And that's where we stopped in first session. And that's where we are in now. Praise God. 6. This thing I'm saying is in Glorious Group. It's in the church group. It's a teaching, so I dropped the outline there. So go there. Go to Glorious Group. Go to our WhatsApp group. You see the teaching. I'm only explaining. And of course, you know, when I'm explaining, I bring it to you that it's not written. True or false?
True.
Now go to the last part. Here are just a few of the numerous keys to unlocking divine provision. Maybe I will hit 2. 1.
Understanding of God's
Come on, let's read now. He's there. Let's read. 1, 2, 3, go.
Understanding of God's
Covenant with Abraham, which we have become partakers of through the death of Christ. Understanding of God's covenant with Abraham, which we have become partakers of through the death of Christ. Can somebody open quickly to Galatians 3, 13 and 14 and Proverbs 10, 22. Quickly, if you are there, stand up and read for me. Galatians 3, 10 to 14 and Proverbs, 13 and 14. Galatians 3, 13 and 14. And then Proverbs 10, 22. Who is there quickly?
Verse 13.
Yeah.
Christ has redeemed us from the curse of the law.
The curse of Adam and Eve, Christ has taken us away from it yet.
Being made a curse for us.
It has become that curse.
For it is written, curse is everyone that is angered, that hangeth on a tree.
Yes.
That the blessing of Abraham might come on the Gentiles.
Why has Jesus become the curse? So that we might become the blessed. Go ahead.
That the blessing of Abraham might come on the Gentiles through Jesus Christ, that we might receive the promise of the Spirit through faith.
Receive the promise. What is the promise? Somebody say prosperity.
Prosperity.
Proverbs 10, 22. You receive the promise. That blessing on Abraham, you receive it by faith. Proverbs 10, 22. Quickly. Oh, come on. I need fast fingers. Yeah. The blessings. Yes, go ahead. The blessings of the Lord make it. Not the job of a man, the blessings of the Lord. Not the business of a man, the blessings of the Lord. Richness come from God's blessings. Are you following me?
Yes.
So watch me very well. Abraham's blessing, the blessing that was on Abraham has been given to us. Now, when did that blessing come? Somebody say Jehovah Jireh.
Jehovah Jireh.
You see that in Genesis 22. We're going to talk about that later. That's where God revealed himself as Jehovah Jireh on the mountain. Where God said to Abraham, bring your son Isaac, your only son. Your only. And Abraham laid Isaac on the altar for death. And God says, stop. Watch. Watch. Stop. Look at me. Why will Abraham carry his son who was already 40, about 40? Because I want to give you the word. And that's why Isaac followed. Isaac didn't even know. And then when Isaac said, Father, you have the six, you have everything. Where is the lamb? He said, God will provide for himself. Now hear me very well. Hear me very well. Hear me very well. Because Abraham knew that God was the source. Look at me. When God is your source, there is nothing hard for you to give back. Listen, oh, look at me. If he's your source, nothing will be hard for you to give him. Abraham saw God as a source. That was why putting Isaac, tying Isaac on the altar, raising knife was not hard. If you gave me this one and you want him, you can still bring others. Now listen. If I refuse to give him to you, you can take it. True or false?
True.
You can deny to give that gift and you will lose it. You will sleep, you won't wake up. I need your car. You refuse. You can travel and not come back with that car. Did you not should lose the car? We are not talking.
Yes, sir.
I need the money and you refuse. They can scam you. The money you can throw it away. One sickness can take twice of that money. Is it true or false?
True.
So when Isaac was laying, God said, stop. Watch. Look by your side. Sacrifice that. Watch me very well. God saw Abraham as a man who had already sacrificed Isaac. That's why God said, for this faith, I will bless you. It is faith to lay Isaac. To even put him on that altar and tie him. It's faith. You have killed him already. Let me tell you this. God does not take to empty you. He takes to overload you.
Yes.
Does not take to empty you. He takes to overload you. Raise your hand up. I refuse to be stingy.
I refuse to be stingy.
Point number 2. Let's read together. Read factor number 2. The things that unlock blessings. Number 1, watch. Number 1 is have the faith, know it that my source is God. Somebody say that.
Have the faith and know it that my source is God.
Oh, I don't like the way the church is talking. Okay, maybe standing up will help. Raise your hand. Tell that lady carry your baby to get up and listen. She's sleeping. I'm not going to sleep for that message now. I should take the fair exam for life. Raise your hand. Say loud and clear. Number 1 key.
Number 1 key.
Didn't know I didn't hear you. Number 1 key.
Number 1 key.
To unlocking my prosperity.
To unlocking my prosperity.
Is that I must know.
I must know.
Believe. Have the faith.
Have the faith.
And live my life.
And live my life.
In a way.
In a way.
That shows. That God is my source. And that is one I depend on. That I don't depend on my job. I don't depend on my business. I don't depend on my friends. I don't depend on my account. I depend on God. And then the way to prove that is number 2. The way to prove that you depend on God is number 2. Obedience and sacrifice. Lift your hands and say, Lord, help me.
Lord, help me.
The way to prove that you depend on God is through what? Obedience and sacrifice. Genesis 22 verse 14 quickly. And Isaiah 1:19. Quick fingers. Genesis 22:14 and Isaiah 1:19. Quickly. Quick fingers.
Verse 14.
Yeah.
And Abraham called the name of that place Jehovah Jireh, as it is said to these days, in the mount of the Lord it shall be seen.
Okay, oh my God, somebody raise and say, in the mount of the Lord.
In the mount of the Lord.
Oh, Josh, talk. Say, in the mount of the Lord.
In the mount of the Lord.
Jehovah Jireh shall be seen. Stand up and say, in the mount of the Lord, Jehovah Jireh shall be seen. Stand up and say, in the mount of the Lord, Jehovah Jireh shall be seen. I said stand up. If you can't stand, you will not be able to stand again. Stand up and say, in the mount of the Lord, Jehovah Jireh shall be seen. Say, when I get to the mount, God's mount, the provider shall be seen. Sit down. What? See what it says. In the mount of the Lord. It means that, watch, When you are high with God, when you are on the mountaintop with God, when you are in the place, watch. What takes you high with God? Somebody say obedience.
Obedience.
Say sacrifice.
Sacrifice.
Look at me. These are the two things that take you very high with God. Oh, Galabaya time. Two things that makes you high with God. Two things, two. Obedience and sacrifice. What is sacrifice? Sacrifice is obedience. Now listen. Obedience is hearing the word with the intention to do. Sacrifice is the process of doing and completing obedience.